Hey guys, Peugeot here and welcome to another guide. Today we are reviewing one of the events that has been introduced this year, and it's giving one of the rewards that is very difficult to find for free, and that is the SP Troop Appearance. The event I'm talking about is Crossing the North, and this event is still relatively new compared to the other events in the game, but it has proven to be very interesting with very high participation, and I recommend that you participate every single time. First of all, the event can be found in the top right side of the screen along the other events here, and this is the event page. Basically, you will navigate your dragon through a challenge which is going to test your calculation skills. You need to calculate simple numbers quite fast, and based on how good you are in mathematics, you can get a number of crystals that you can then use to spend and buy some nice things. Firstly, you can choose one of your dragons to be the dragon that you will be flying. I have 5 dragons, so I can choose one of them. It doesn't matter which one you choose because it's just the color that is different, nothing else. So let's choose the lightning dragon. The event has 3 different modes. The practice one, which is just for you to practice your skills, but it doesn't really give you any benefit beside that. The normal mode is not giving you any rewards, but it counts the attempts you make for the daily number of flights that you have done. And then the competitive mode is counting your attempts just like normal mode, but also it gives you crystals when you compete. Every day you get 5 horns that you can use. You can use them one at a time, or you can use 5 at the same time, which is what most people are doing because they can't be bothered. Additionally, you can buy 5 more horns for 20 black diamonds per horn, which is a terrible deal because the rewards cannot justify the cost. If you're not a big spender, I don't recommend spending here, no point in that. As I said, every day, depending on how many flights you do, there will be a record in the leaderboard, and as you can see, there are daily rankings and event rankings. You can see that some people are doing quite a bit of flights, like 113. That's already a lot. That means for the whole day you're doing nothing else. Whoever has that kind of time, great. Most people don't do that because the rewards, as you can see, are quite insignificant. It's not even a permanent marching animation. It's just like a temporary one, which is a big disappointment here. But also on the event rankings, the rewards are a little better. You get some commander medals, red general tokens, also a good number of books for your AC and Siege of Winterfell researches, some speeds and some diamonds. Overall, not amazing, but also not bad. Now you're going to ask what happens if 2 people have the same number of runs for the event. Then the tiebreaker is the likes. On the right side, you see you have the chance to give thumbs up to somebody. So whoever has the most thumbs up will be the one winning. So the first guy has 202 runs, the second guy has 201. If they were at the same number of runs, whoever has the most thumbs up would actually be the winner. The community can influence the final outcome. And the event itself is coming every 3 months. As you can see, we had one in June, we had one in September, and now we have this one in December. So we expect the next one in March. It's 4 days. In each of the runs you get 8,000 crystals, which is 5 horns times 1,600, and that means 8,000 per day. Times 4 days, that's 32,000 crystals. And then what do you want to use them for? There are only two things that you can buy here that are worth the crystals. One is the red general tokens, the other one is the SP troop medal selection. The problem is you cannot buy the full number of both because you don't have enough crystals if you don't do any spending. With 32,000, what you can do is maybe buy 5 SP and 1 red general token, and the rest you can get probably some battle diamonds or ancient dust to spend your remaining. And of course you can also get a few of the event tokens, the icy roses, which is also nice. This is what I would recommend for alt accounts. Alt accounts don't need red tokens, they don't need SP, but they do need other stuff. And with the roses that you can get here, 500 of them you can get in 2 days. You can go in the Ice and Snow Festival shop, and as you can see here you have the opportunity to buy some great stuff with these roses. And the Crossing the North event is always appearing during one of these celebrations where the same shop is here, and you can buy some good stuff like valor points or legendary commander medals. Now we are going to demonstrate how exactly a run looks like and how you're going to make decisions along the way. It will be fast-paced. I will be providing some commentary so that you would understand how this event is played correctly. We go to competitive mode and we are going to use all of our horns at the same time, and then you'll be playing together with 20 people. As you can see, we are gathering everybody, and this is it. We are beginning now. You need to move your dragon by just pressing the left or the right lane. The whole point is to get as many points as possible. So you always go for the place where you get the higher points. In this case it's quite simple. We know 200 is more than 100. But then it gets more difficult. Here it's one of those places where it doesn't matter which one you choose because you get the same increase. Here, however, you would get 1400 on the right side, which is more than 1.3. And when it comes to losing points, in this case it's preferable to lose the least amount. Here you have 800 and here you have 800, so it doesn't matter which lane you choose, simple as that. Then you have 1.3 on the left and 1.1 on the right. So we stay on the left so we don't lose too many points. Then we have 1100 and 1400. Of course we choose the 1400, which is on the right. Then if you see dividing by 2, run away from that always, because you will lose a lot more points. Then here we have 1.4 on the right and 1.3 on the left. We go with the 1.4, of course. After that we have 2.4 and the 1.1. It's pretty obvious we're gonna go with the 2400 increase. Then again run away from the divider because the divider will have your points. And now if you see anywhere ×3, even if there is a divider 2, you still go there. And also if you see divide 3, you also go for that one, because it will reduce your points less than the divide 4. So we reached the 15 stages. Now we meet another dragon that is going to remove 80% of our accumulated points, and whoever was not doing good mathematics, which was most of the people, will be removed from the event. As you can see, I ended up second and I got my 8000 points. That is how the event works, guys. Now I'm going to the shop and I have the opportunity to do some purchases, and I'm left with some points that I would be using tomorrow. So far so good. When I buy all the red tokens, I will buy maybe 1 or 2 of the SP and then some battle diamonds. So this is how the event works. Let me know if you like it. I strongly encourage you to participate and get those limited quantity items that are usually costing money. Here you get them for free, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll see you on the next one.